So I don't know if you've noticed, but on LinkedIn you can do this posting thing. And so that means that you can write your own original content. Up until recently, you had to kind of be the Richard Bransons of the world or a famous CEO or writer to be asked. And in fact, to be an influencer, LinkedIn do contact you and they will ask you if you want to be an influencer. But what you might have noticed is that you don't necessarily have to be famous to do this stuff anymore. You can go and write your original content yourself. And would you believe that only 1% of the 400 million people who are on there do it? So it's a real opportunity. However, I don't know about you, but when I'm working with clients, they'll generally say, I don't know what to write. I'm scared of looking like I'm chest beating or looking like I'm being cocky or arrogant or a know-all. Or I'm scared of putting something up in case a competitor sees it and they're going to steal my IP. Or maybe you're concerned that if you put something up, what happens if people don't agree with me and I get flamed and I get all these people saying bad things? You know, how do I manage that? So what we end up doing is putting nothing up. And I think we have this thing in Australia that is a bit of a problem, and that is the tall poppy, where it's not cool to stand out. It's not cool to say, look at me, Kimmy, look at me. And so we end up doing nothing. But it's a huge opportunity. You know, our customers, when they're out there, they're looking for information. They're looking to try and learn more about how they can make a good decision. And around 90% of a decision is made before somebody gets in contact with you. So make it easy for them to understand how you can help them. And I think one of the easiest ways that you can do that is simply by posting. I don't mean just putting updates up and photos and things like that, or even just curating and sharing things. I mean, write some original content. It's about the quality of the content. It's not about volume, but it's about some good, helpful activities that your customer can take so that they can make a decision. And if you can do that, then you're far more likely to influence and persuade because they're going to trust what you have to say. So if you can do that, then I think you're going to really stand out from the crowd. So I hope that's helpful, and I really look forward to seeing you next time.